Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I'm making a mess. It's alright. Just bring it back to a relaxing state. Alright, welcome everybody back to Dad's Coffee Break. My name is James, and today I am taking a break to do something a little bit different. I am taking a break to try Dorfromantik. This is an indie city builder with a bit of a twist. It's almost like a puzzle-based game where you lay down these different hex tiles, achieve certain goals. You'll see there's little tokens on top of some of these tiles, and you build out a city this way. And it's very, very low-key, meant to be very relaxing. It was developed by Toukana Interactive, which is a studio of just, 4 people out of Berlin. And yeah, I was reading up on it, and really they're just aim to make games that are very, very relaxing, very low, laid back, low key. So I wanted to take a look at it. It definitely reminds me a lot of Islanders, which I did my first Let's Try back, probably several months ago now. So it reminds me a lot of that. But it's a beautiful game. The artwork in it is fantastic. And it's fun to play. It's very engaging. So I wanted to do a Let's Try with it, let's say. And not necessarily a full Let's Play, but definitely play through a couple games with you guys here on the channel. Especially while we wait for the next update from Kingdoms Reborn to come out. Which, as of the time I'm recording this, they actually just did release a teaser for it a few days ago, and mentioned that there's a lot of new content coming in the next patch. But wanted to take a step away from Kingdoms Reborn and try some new stuff. So today we are trying Dorfromantik. But let's go ahead. Let's dive into it. Full disclosure, I played about a half hour of this game. I went through the tutorial, and I went through a couple of playthroughs. But that is it. So I'll go ahead and we can dive right in. And it offers 2 modes. It offers a classic mode, which is you earn points based on where you lay tiles of the city, and based on fulfilling certain goals or certain missions. But if you run out of points, or if your points start to go down, you start to run out of tiles, and the game will be over. Creative mode looks like that's coming soon. I'm assuming that that's probably just like hey, here's a bunch of tiles. You can build a cityscape or landscape as you see fit. And then they have the tutorial down here as well. But we'll go ahead, we'll just play on classic mode. You want to delete current save game? Yeah, I can delete it, that's fine. Okay, so this is the game, this is it. You come in here and you have this hex grid. Looks very similar, in my opinion, to like a Settlers of Catan, or heck, even like Civ. But you have this stack of tiles right here. You'll notice that you have the number 40 right here. This denotes how many tiles you have left. And then you just put them down as you see fit. Now, some of these tiles, you'll notice, have like a 3 above it, or this +3 house number. That denotes kind of like I guess I'd call it like a little mission or an objective, where this tile wants to border 3 other farm tiles, or wants to be connected to 3 other farm tiles. And in this case, it wants to be connected to 3 other house tiles. And I'll show you kind of how that works as we go along. But you can rotate these tiles with just the mouse wheel, so they can be connected to, 2 other tiles if need be. So I'm going to actually place this one here with the farm tiles facing out, because I want to be able to connect 3 other farm tiles to it. You'll see that this one has +7 houses. So we'll go ahead, we'll rotate that, and you'll see once those houses touch, then you actually, then you achieve that goal. So you'll notice that one's +3, this one's +7, and it's actually counting the houses on this tile. So that's, 7 houses right there. This is 3, so this actually fulfills this goal for both of them. So we get plus 100 points. And you'll notice that more tokens have been added to our pile here. So that's pretty much the crux of the game. It's just adding these tiles, fulfilling these different goals, and just building a pleasant landscape. I'm going to go like this. And then as you play, you actually unlock different tiles. So this is a railroad, for instance. Maybe we'll come over here and add a railroad. This wants us to add a number of farms. So why don't we go ahead and come over here? Something like that. This way we have kind of a few different tiles open to us to add farms to. This wants to be connected to 9 farms, so let's go. Can't go there because it's right next to the railroad. But we could go something like this. Or like that. So that leaves multiple tiles open to us to continue to build off of that. This one wants 11 houses. And so one thing that I was a little bit confused on at first as well is, so that +2 number, it actually counts down as you connect other houses or other farms to it. So it goes from a +12 down to a +2 because we're connecting it with 10 other houses. That's kind of how you do that. I'm going to see if I can't. I can't. I can connect this to it. The problem is it's not that great of a city tile, and I feel like it kind of blocks off my ability to expand this city further. So I'm actually going to go ahead and maybe, can't really do much there. I'm going to just put this here. I'm just going to build up some of the other areas for right now. You know, not commit to anything too much. So forests are another thing that you can connect up like so. This has a few houses. Why don't we go ahead, tie that together, just fulfill that goal. This is a nice happy landscape. So we'll see. I want to play through a couple different games of it. So you'll see this wants to be connected to 83 trees. So if we do that, we'll come down here. This will connect us and drop it down to 27. The one thing I'm a little bit concerned of is that there's just not a ton of room to expand. The only other way we could expand this tree tile is to come here. So I'm thinking, yeah, see, these won't. And then this is a farm, so it won't add to it. Thinking I'll actually do that and see if I can't add more over here. This wants to be connected to houses, so we'll kind of go like that. This also wants to be connected to houses. So it's all about organizing this in a way where you can continue to expand off of it and still achieve those goals. So I might do this. Yeah. Go ahead and do that. Okay, and here are more trees. I'm going to go ahead and do this. Another railroad piece. We can add it. Let's add it here. Another railroad piece that wants to be connected to a railroad. I don't know. Maybe we'll add it here. And then here's a canal tile, and this is similar to the railroad, but allows you to build canals and eventually lake tiles as well. Yeah, you'll see they want to be connected to 3 other canal tiles if possible. Or I guess waterway tiles, I should say. Wants to be connected with +4, so I don't necessarily want to end the track there. I don't know how I'm going to finish that off. Maybe we'll go right there. This wants to be connected to 22 farms, so I think we'll go ahead and put that right there. And then let's add that in there. +7. So then we'll finish that. And you can notice that, you know, the tiles continue to increase. So you can, you know, build out pretty significant landscapes. Make them pretty big. And I know there's other videos out there of people making huge towns. It's going to come right here. Oh, okay, so that's connected to another windmill, so I think we're going to have to start a separate farm. Maybe over here. That right there. And you get different unlockables, so as you go on, you can unlock various new tokens based on your performance from the game. So like this I think it's like a water station right here that was unlocked, in addition to the canal boat as well as the railroad. So as you play more and more, kind of unlock new tokens, new tiles, new goals to integrate with the game. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, what did I do? Oh no. So here's a fun fact: you can't undo, at least from what I can see. So just keep that in mind as you put down various tiles. You can't undo your mistakes. Like the stupid railroad tile you put right here. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I'm making a mess. It's alright, just bring it back to a relaxing state. What a nice game. Problem is, it does become a little bit more challenging as time goes on, because you start to kind of almost box yourself in from a couple different angles when you're trying to achieve these goals. See, like that. So now I have a lot less space with which to add more houses. 15 isn't a lot, but if you're looking at one where it's, 50 or 60 houses, then this starts to become a bigger problem. Or like here, where I'm trying to expand this forest, but this farming area is starting to cut it off. So challenges like that, managing your space, that's really where it comes into play. Oh, there we go. New skin unlocked. Boat. Claim. Cool. Boat level 2. So things like that you can unlock. No, why can't I attach anything there? And as you play through, you realize that you're down to just 5 tokens left. Might be able to capture a couple more goals to spring it back up. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Oh, but let me see. Maybe I can get this guy down. There we go. Brings me back up. Attach it here. This will finish off that, bringing me back to 9. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. I have no idea what I'm doing over here. It's just kind of my deposit of transport tokens or tiles. this out over there a little bit more. All right, we're getting to... I gotta focus on finishing these goals before I run out of tokens. All right, here's another one I think I can finish off. That. Leave room for future growth. This one is just never gonna get... That's just never gonna get solved. But maybe this one. This need is 56. We'll kill some of the other ones over here. So let's come over here. Let's do these ones. 879 trees. Oh, but it finishes off the entire tile. Yeah, I might just put this one over here or something. See if I can't connect it later. This one should be relatively easy. Oh, but it won't work. Alright. Maybe over here. Okay, we're getting down. We're getting pretty close over here. I'll focus on that, especially since we only have 2 tiles left. 1. Okay, I think this is it. I think this is it. I don't think I can... That's it. Game over. But we got 7,430 points. So, all in all, not a... You know, it's not a bad game. It's really relaxing. It's fun, especially as you start to get closer to the end of your stockpile of tiles. It really starts to come down to, you know, strategically placing so you can complete more of those objectives instead of just making sure that you have room to expand. So, no, but it's a great game, especially if I want to pick up something just for, you know, a half hour or an hour. It's fantastic. So I think with that, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to try again.